Hi guys, so today we're going to be doing a video on beginner serves. So if you'd like to learn how to serve, keep watching. Okay, so you might be wondering how you're going to learn how to serve at home where there's no court, there's no net, or there's no nothing. We're going to do a few drills just to show you how to do that. So the first drill that we're going to do is the stretch and reach. So pretty much in a serve, what you want to try and do is try and reach for that ball as high as you can. So if you ever watch a tennis player, professional tennis player play, you'll always see when they do contact with the ball, their arm is stretched up as high as they can. So the first drill we're going to be doing is the stretch and reach. So what you need for this drill is you'll need a racket and you'll need a tennis ball. So it doesn't matter which tennis ball you have. I'm using a red ball just because they're a lot softer and easier to use against the wall. So if you do have a red ball, try and use that. So what you have to remember is what I showed you in the previous video is what grip to use. And all you do is you put your fleshy part, you put it against your racket frame and slide it down all the way and make sure you grab your racket like that. If you notice, my pointing finger, my index finger is above my thumb. So try and get it just like that. So all you're going to be doing is you're going to get your trophy position and you're going to throw the ball out. And when the ball is up in the sky, you're going to try and pin it against the wall. Okay. Now once you do this, try not to hit the wall with your racket because rackets are expensive. So all we're going to try and do is throw it up and dig it against the wall. Notice how stretched my arm is. I want to see my arm nice and stretched. So what I want you to try to do is try and do 10 of those if you can in a row, and if you carry on doing that, that's awesome. So what we're going to be doing now is working on our footwork and the way we hold the racket as well. So pretty much what you've got to try and do is get a wall that you pretend is going to be the net. So what I've got is this wall right over there. Now what we're going to be looking at is your feet. So if you look at that pole over there where the gate remote is, when the gate motor is, that is where my non-dominant foot is going to be facing. My dominant foot is going to be facing to the side. So once you've got your feet right, now we're going to be looking at the arms and what you do them doing this. So pretty much what you have to do is have the right grip, just like I showed you in the beginning, with your pointing finger above the thumb, and then your ball. Try and hold the ball on your fingertips and don't let it touch your palm. The reason for this is normally if you hold in your palm, your fingers tend to flick. Try and hold on your fingertips. This is the stance that you can take. You get your feet right, your arms are right, and you can lift wherever you want to end. Now what we're going to be doing is a throwing drill, just to get that arm motion right when you're swinging. So all you want to try and do is just do an overarm throw. So we're going to throw it against the wall here, and I want you to throw, and then throw, release, and then catch it again. Throw, release, and then catch it. So I want you to do it just like that. Try and do 10 throws if you can, 10 throws and 10 catches, and then you can move on from there. So the most important part about a serve is the toss. Normally if you get your toss wrong, your serve is usually wrong. So how are we going to get a perfect toss every time? Probably won't, but we can at least try. So just like I showed you in the previous clip, you've got to hold the ball right. So try and get it not on your fingertips, but more or less in the middle there. Remember, don't get it on the palm, otherwise the ball is going to flick. When you throw it up, your arm will flick. So all you're going to do is hold it on your fingertips. Try to keep your arm as straight as you can when you're doing this. And then all you want to try and do, whichever way your toe is facing, so my toe is facing towards the net pole, I'm going to face my arm along there with that. If you find that too difficult, you can even aim it a bit more towards the side of your body. So all you're going to try and do is you're going to throw it up, let go at around about eye height, forehead height, and then you let it go up in the sky, and then try and catch it again and bring it down. Now if you ever watch the professionals, when they're serving, they get into a thing called this trophy position. So what the trophy position is, it's kind of like a Nike tick, or Nike tick, however you want to say it, and you want to try and get your arms into that position. So just pretend you've just tossed the ball. So you're tossing the ball up, and you want to try and get into that position there. Notice the tick. Ticks down and it ticks up the back here. Just like that. So what you can do with the previous drill, you have the ball in your hand, you're going to do your toss, and you try and get into that trophy position. So what you want to try and do is when you toss, then you bring your racket up into trophy position. Try not to go straight into trophy position, because then you might end up doing the why am I serving pose, which is basically a Y, which is why I call it the why am I serving pose. So you want to try and toss and get into that position right there. Now we're getting into the racket swing part of it. This is usually the hardest part that everybody seems to struggle with. So pretty much what you're doing is when you've just done your toss up like this and you're in your trophy position, now you're going to be ready to hit the ball, right? So what you want to try and do is drop the racket behind your head. It's kind of like you're shaving your head, and you're dropping it nicely behind your back. Bring that forward. So what you can do to practice this again is just the throwing motion that we did right in the beginning drill. All you're going to try and do is pretend like you're tossing the ball, get into that trophy position, and drop the ball behind you. Try and reach for the ball. So it should look like this. So toss, there, drop, reach. Toss, trophy, drop, reach. This is what it looks like. Now we're getting into the racket swing part of it. This is usually the hardest part that everybody seems to struggle with. So pretty much what you're doing is when you've just done your toss up like this and you're in your trophy position, now you're going to be ready to hit the ball, right? So what you want to try and do is drop the racket behind your head. It's kind of like you're shaving your head and you're dropping it nicely behind your back. So what you can do to practice this again is just the throwing motion that we did right in the beginning drill. All you're going to try and do is pretend like you're tossing the ball, get into that trophy position, and drop the ball behind your back and try and reach for the ball. So it should look like this. So when you toss, there, drop, reach. Toss, trophy, drop, reach. This is what it looks like from here. Now if you find this too hard, what you can do is get a piece of string, attach something at the bottom of it. I've even got a doggy's toy that you can use as well. Pretty much all you want to try and do is when you get into this trophy position, you're swinging it up, you want to try and drop it and reach out. Notice how it does in this circle. So you try and get that into the trophy position like that. Now once it's in that trophy position, drop. You'll notice it's the same type of swing that we use in the racket. So there, toss, trophy position, drop, trophy position, drop. So I'll show you one more time with that. Watching guys, hope you enjoyed the video and that your serving has improved.